What is the DAISY project? Well, first of all, we got to talk about the power of what equity crowdfunding is, because DAISY is an equity crowdfunding platform. Equity crowdfunding is the fastest growing segment inside of the crowdfunding world. And of course, many of us, if not all of us, are familiar with and have seen the power of crowdsourcing or crowdfunding over the last decade. And right now, the big movement inside of crowdfunding is, in fact, equity crowdfunding. Equity crowdfunding allows people to contribute funds to the development of new projects. And in exchange for that contribution, you're able to share in and participate in the success, the financial success of those projects. Prior to DAISY, the largest equity crowdfunding project was a company called BrewDog. They had over 84 million in contributions from 117, almost 118,000 individual contributors. And those contributors received stock equity, and they also received discounts on the company's products for life. DAISY, in just 6 months, has done over 240 million USDT from now 152,000 contributors. And again, in just 6 months, making DAISY the largest equity crowdfunding project in the world today. And guys, we're really, really proud of what we've achieved so far. But what we're here to talk about today is not what we've done, just what we've done until now, but where we are today and where we are going from here, because the opportunity with DAISY literally has just begun. And there has never, ever been a better time for anyone around the world to participate in the DAISY model. And we're really excited about the next 6 months as we approach our 1-year anniversary by the end of March. And we know that there's going to be enormous progress and momentum and participation, even beyond what we've done right now. We feel like we've laid a foundation over the last 6 months. We've proven to the world how real the DAISY model is. There's never been a more real, a more transparent, a more powerful crowdfunding model than what we've proven here at DAISY. But now that the foundation has been laid, we are taking this project to the next level, and we invite you to be a part of this project and really ride this wave with us as we make history together. The first project that we are currently crowdfunding is hosted by a company called Endotech. Endotech is one of the most powerful AI development companies in the fintech world that we have ever seen. They're the first technology partner for the DAISY crowdfunding campaign. They're a global fintech company that specializes in AI trading systems. They have a roadmap to complete the development of the DAISY AI system and be publicly traded in 2022. Endotech is currently providing AI trading systems for top financial institutions all around the world. They have a proven track record of very high performance results. Endotech is founded by Dr. Anna Becker, operated and managed by top AI scientists, and Endotech is positioned to become one of the largest SaaS companies in the AI fintech sector. A SaaS company stands for software as a service, and that represents the AI system and platform that Endotech has created, and the new generation of AI that is being developed and tested right now called DAISY, Decentralized AI System. And so we're so honored and excited to have the privilege as a community to be able to back and partner with such an amazing company and team and technology as Endotech. Now, guys, this is absolutely exciting because this literally was screenshotted yesterday. I went and looked again this morning, and we're still at the 102% mark with the DAISY fund. And this is the results, the real-time results that Endotech's AI has produced for and inside of the DAISY crowdfunding development. And this is just incredible. As you can see here, a total of 84 million, almost 85 million has been contributed into this particular portion of the project, which is the live trading account with digital currency. You can see that there's currently 118 million that's in the live trade account. And you can see that including the profit rewards that have already been paid out to members, there's 59 million, almost 60 million in profits that have been generated in the last 9 months with this platform, and really in the last 6 months, because from January to March was our beta launch, and at the end of March of 2021 was our official launch. And you can see over 100% compounded P&L, profits and losses, from this trading platform. And guys, I'm just telling you, this is the most real project that you'll ever see, because these are not just published results. These are results from the actual live trade accounts and live wallets on the blockchain. This is full transparency. You can see that there are months where the trading results go down. You can see that, right? We don't hide that. Anything that is real is going to have ups and going to have downs. And any project that tells you otherwise is simply trying to trick you into something that is not real. Our biggest commitment here in the DAISY and Endotech environment is 100% transparency. And certainly you can imagine, look, for example, in the month of April, where the results were down to below 10%. You can imagine some people are going, oh my goodness, is this really going to work? But look at what happened in May, up over 60%. And you can imagine that in July, between July and August, when those results dropped down to 20%, people were wondering, is this real? Is this going to produce results? And then you can see how powerful the AI is to continue over time to produce these results. And now you can see in the month of October, over 100% returns produced by the AI. Now, again, guys, this is not a guarantee of future results. This is the real-time results right now today. But I'm telling you, the history and the track record of Endotech is so impressive. And where we are going with the power of this AI is only going to get better. And so we are so proud to have hit this 100% benchmark. And we truly are only just beginning. Now, every contributor to DAISY has access to their own back office management website, where you can actually go in and see real-time results. You can see, for those that are participating in the peer-to-peer model, you're referring other people to DAISY. You can come in here and see all of those details. You can see, now that we're launching the new Forex platform that we'll talk about today, all of that is accessible directly through your phone or your computer. You have direct access at any time to all of that information. Now, let's talk a little bit about the power of the DAISY model, because there's some things that we're doing here at DAISY that have never been done before, and it really is revolutionary. It really is disruptive, and you won't find anything in the world today that represents the power of this particular model. And this is part of the genius of DAISY, part of the power of DAISY. And we want to make sure that you really understand some of these core foundations for us. First of all, 100% transparency on all of the contributions through the DAISY smart contract on the Tron blockchain. Now, guys, if you've been in business at all, or you've been in the peer-to-peer world at all, you know that transparency is one of the missing ingredients in the world today. So many times we have to trust what's being told to us blindly in different projects. But with DAISY, you get to trust the blockchain. You get to see that every single contribution, every single dollar, every single performance, every single reward payout with 100% transparency. And what we love about the smart contract model is that no human ever touches that process. When you make a contribution to DAISY, that use of funds, that distribution of funds, all of it is done through the smart contract. There's no individual that chooses where those funds go or that controls that contribution of digital currency. It literally is done instantly and transparently on the blockchain, and everyone in the world can see that always in real time. We also have 100% transparency on the AI performance, and to make sure that that is the case, we're very excited to announce that Ernst & Young's blockchain auditing division has completed their first review of the DAISY AI performance, the trading fund, and will be continuing to do a quarterly review. And this is really big news, guys, because to have one of the top 4 accounting firms in the world and really the pioneers of blockchain auditing, right? Ernst & Young is really sees the vision in the future of digital currency and blockchain. And they're one of the few companies that says we are willing to include digital currency and blockchain projects that meet our criteria inside of our auditing division. And they have completed that review, and they will continue to review the DAISY AI trading fund on a quarterly basis. DAISY is a model where everyone wins with profits, equity, and income. I got to tell you how powerful this is, because here's a reality in the peer-to-peer world today. The reality is that in anything that you see in the marketplace right now, the promise of profits or equity or income is only being driven by new people who are joining. And when new people join, they take some of that money or all of that money, and then they disperse it amongst the community. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's called a pyramid scheme, and it's illegal. And quite frankly, we saw this trend happening in the market where people were losing. People were getting taken advantage of. There were casualties where people would they'd hear about some hype deal that's out there, all of this marketing hype and promises, and people that don't know any better would put money into those deals, only to find out that not everybody wins in those deals. In fact, most people lose and only a few people win. And one of the things we are so proud of with the DAISY model is that it is a model where everyone can win. Even if you never refer a single person, you win inside of this model, and you have the opportunity to benefit by being a part of the crowdfunding of Endotech and the AI development. And this is just absolutely exciting because from my perspective, from our knowledge, there's no other project out there that has a model where everybody wins. And of course, DAISY has an unlimited future to participate in breakthrough projects. This equity crowdfunding model has no limits. And as we right now are focused on phase 1, which is Endotech and the development of this DAISY AI platform, that's exciting. But beyond this first project, there's unlimited possibilities that we've already got lined up for the future of DAISY. There's no limit to how far and how long the DAISY model can go. The DAISY story really is powerful, with over 200 million in total contributions now from 150,000 plus members in well over 50 countries around the world, over 100 million in the live digital currency trading, and over 44 million in trading rewards that has been withdrawn by the community. Over 100 million has been paid out to members by the DAISY smart contract. Guys, it's so powerful. In 6 months, over 100 million in rewards has been paid out to the community by the smart contract in the peer-to-peer referral plan. And we've now reached 20%, around 20% of the 500 million target for the testing and development of the live trading technology. And we've done that in just 6 months together. The power of the DAISY crowdfunding model is that individuals can participate in tier 1 for 100 USDT. And I hope everyone appreciates that this is very unique, that people from anywhere in the world for as little as 100 USDT can be a part of a mega project like this. Typically, this type of participation requires some serious contributions, right? And oftentimes the everyday person is not able to participate in this caliber of a project because the price point is simply too high. Now, it doesn't stop at 100 USDT. There's actually 10 tiers that you can participate in. Tier 1 is 100 USDT, but you can go continue through tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, all the way to tier 10, and each tier doubles in the contribution amount. Now, 50% of every contribution, whether it's 100 USDT or 100,000 USDT, 50% of every contribution, you get stock equity in Endotech. So 50% of that contribution, which is also used in the peer-to-peer rewards plan and for the referral payouts in the smart contract, but 50% of that contribution represents and gives you stock equity in Endotech. So we could stop there and say, wow, that's powerful. You have the ability to actually own equity, stock equity in Endotech before they go public. But of course, it gets better from there. 50%, another 50% of tiers 1 through 7, and 70% of tiers 8, 9, and 10 are used as liquidity in the live trading accounts for the purpose of testing and developing. And so this is where it gets exciting, because 70% of all of the trading profits that are generated by the AI, and again, this is not a guarantee. It's not a guarantee that profits are generated, but as of today, 9 months into this AI development, and already we're over 102% return on the results. But it's never a guarantee, right? It's open market. We understand how that can work. But 70% of all of the trading profits are rewarded back to you, the contributor, and 15% goes to the DAISY peer-to-peer rewards plan, and the other 15% goes back to Endotech for continued development and expansion. So again, it's powerful. 50% of your contribution, you get stock equity in Endotech. 50 to 70% of your contribution is actually used in live trading, and 70% of those results from the AI go back to you as the member. Rewards can be claimed at any time. So you literally can claim those rewards at any time as the AI is producing results, or you can leave those rewards in the liquidity account and it will compound into the future trades, which actually allows those profits to potentially increase even more as a result of compounding. Here's a visual of what that looks like. Again, 50% of every contribution of tiers 1 through 7 goes into equity, 50% goes into the live trading as liquidity. For tiers 8, 9, and 10, you still get rewarded with 50% equity, but actually only 30% goes towards the equity. So it's like getting a discount on the equity, And then 70% of that contribution goes into the live trading accounts. And you can see that if a person were to do tier 1 all the way to tier 10, it would be a total contribution of 102,300 USDT, with over 69,000 of that would be placed into the live trading, and 33,000 of that would be placed towards equity and also in the peer-to-peer rewards plan. And so here's a visual of that. You as the contributor, you contribute to the tiers. 50 to 70% immediately goes into live trading. The smart contract handles all of that through the blockchain. When there's profit rewards made through the AI, 70% of all the profits are available back to you to claim as rewards. And the other 50% goes towards stock equity. And the way the stock equity works is 5% of the entire supply of Endotech stock, when they go into their pre-IPO phase, will be shared amongst the contributors equally. And we also have some additional reward bonuses where you can earn further shares of stock as well. So just by contributing to DAISY, let's say you're not even interested in participating in the rewards plan. You don't want to refer or share DAISY with other people. You just want to be a contributor. You get equity in Endotech. You get the rewards from the AI algorithmic trading, and you even can earn potential spillover as the community grows. In our peer-to-peer model, we have a model that creates spillover, and even as a contributor who never refers a single person, you still have the opportunity to earn from the growth of the community as well. Now, quite frankly, we have the most powerful peer-to-peer referral rewards plan that we've ever seen in the industry. We've broken so many records with around 100 plus people that have already made over $100,000 to $300,000, with many people that have earned between $300,000 to $1 million in the rewards plan. And we have now about 10 individuals already in 6 months that have earned over $1 million in the rewards plan. But even if you took the entire rewards plan away, and you said, I'm not interested in referring people to DAISY, I just want to contribute, you absolutely win with equity, with profit rewards from the trading of the AI, and the growth and spillover from the community. Now,